Billy Whiz Gamer back online and playing Cities Skylines on the Xbox One edition. Basically, there has been a patch, an update, a fix, whatever you want to call it, and I shall go through the full patch updates and notes, so you shall be informed of what is going on and what has been fixed. So here we go. I'll read them from the message that they sent. They have totally reworked the save and loading system. It will no longer overwrite your previous save if the save process is interrupted in any way. The save indicator will no longer disappear before the save has completed. Unfortunately, previously corrupted saves cannot be rescued. They should be correctly detected and a warning message will appear. And it says, we would like to give a big thanks to people who helped us with the notes. We have made numerous optimizations allowing the ability to increase the simulation speed. If the simulation is struggling to keep up, it will try to run as fast as it can. They've fixed various memory leaks and generally reduced the memory overhead of the game. Users should now be able to obtain all the achievements in the game. If you load a save that still has the conditions met for unlocking the achievement, you should be correctly awarded it. We've fixed the bulldozer getting stuck open. Fixed a crash associated with the guides. Miscellaneous. Fixed an issue causing the swap sticks option to not be saved correctly. Game area info panel's close button is now localized correctly. District names will be updated when the locale changes, should I say. The budget panel will play the correct sound on opening. Removed a buzzing sound when the credits were allowed to play out. Partner coordinator should now correctly appear as a role and not a person. Fixed a bug causing some tutorials not to appear. The left-handed control scheme should now work as indicated. Then you've got UI. Unique buildings should now get the already built icon if they have already been built. Fixed an issue causing tutorial messages to appear when they should be behind the camera. You can now delete save games from the load game panel. The tooltip for the de-zoning option should no longer improperly refer to mouse controls. Fixed an issue that caused the main toolbar button to not be highlighted correctly when returning from a full screen window. The follow button on citizens' vehicles will no longer disappear. Line options now has a tooltip. You can no longer put the game in an unresponsive state by closing a panel while it's already closing. I've got no idea what they mean by that. All UI buttons will correctly indicate whether they are being pressed or not. Fixed various typos in localizations. The follow button will now disappear when a selected object moves out of your owned areas. Added a warning when trying to load a game while already in one. Arrows should no longer appear on menu items that cannot be toggled by pressing left or right. Added a reset configuration button to the controls panel. They seem to have done a lot of tiny little things, but there's only a few left. The options panel should now wrap correctly. The inverted Y-axis option will now reset correctly. The press A screen will now be correctly localized based on the system language. Tutorial messages should no longer appear over the UI. Fixed various alignment and sizing issues, and the last one, fixed text overrun in some locales. So they've done lots of little bug updates and patches. The main one that is going to benefit everyone, I believe, is the simulation speed, the gameplay speed. You can now speed it up, which is going to make a big difference to starting new places off. Apart from that, the save as well, I could never save over 195,000, but I don't know if they've fixed that. I've got up to 195,000 a minute ago, which is like, it's the fourth time I've done it now. I've got up to 200,000 like twice, and I've got up to 198,000 a couple of times. Saved it for the main game, like to do the video for 200,000, and then not being able to actually save it. It just crashes. And when I was on 195 a minute ago, I didn't even attempt to save it. It just crashed and didn't allow me to play it. So I'll try it one more time, but I'm really, I keep giving it sort of 40 minutes an hour to get up there. I know I can speed the time up now, so it should make it a bit easier. But it is annoying when you keep adding the same stuff over and over again. It's a bit demoralising. So I'm hoping that this time I'll be able to save it. If I can't, then I'll leave my video up that says you can't get above 200,000, and if I can, I shall keep it going and keep trying to get more sims and trying to get up to the maximum amount I can. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to follow that endeavour. Comment if you need any help or messages, and that is me over and out.